something the Kraken we're talking about this morning as well. They need to stop this downward spiral they're in right now and start to put some wins together.
Turnover and a quick chance, and Skinner robs Oliver Bjorkstrand. And you'll recall, Louis, Nugent Hopkins gliding through with Ceci. Gagne, Nugent Hopkins. Gagne centers, and that was nearly stuffed home by Kane, but the save made by Joey Daccord.
And bring it into the games, and there's another one by Tolvanen in a block.
Tolvanen is down off of that rocket, 88 miles an hour off the stick of Mattias Ekholm. Nurse and Sam Gagne, who has the puck bottled up initially by Tana. Kane fired it across to Mattias Ekholm, who's replaced Bouchard. McLeod across. Kane a shot saved at point. Face off. Win for Wenberg. Shot Larson. Does not make it through. That one caught Bouchard in an awkward spot. Here's Draisaitl finding McDavid. He's in. Backhand score! Goals in back-to-back games for Connor McDavid. It's 1-0 for the Oilers.
And that's how this starts. It's Larson. That zipper right there is handled in front of the net in the battle and on the transitional play. Here it is, Draisaitl, beautiful backhand pass to the streaking McDavid. Once he puts it in high gear, his head's up the whole time, and the patient backhand move as he just fakes the shot, the cork's down, and he just kind of wraps it around him, tucks it into the net. No chance you're catching him on that play. And sometimes you do get quiet on that bench. It's hard to kind of pull yourself out of it. It's so important to keep that confidence. It's a wonderful thing when you have it, and you can sense they're starting to feel it that way again.
Beniers with the strip on Fogle. Bracken the other way. Eberle a shot, rebound, score. And Jared McCann has tied it for Seattle.
Yeah, he was due. Got a piece of this one. Good activation here to get up the rush by Alexiak, dish it wide, and then funnel to the net. It's Eberle just kind of chops that through, and it does go off the paddle of Skinner, and it actually ricochets off of McCann. Gets his stick down, he's in a battle all the way back to the net, and goes off the shin pad. They don't ask you how, and that ties the game. And for Jared McCann, he's had a little bit of trouble putting the puck in the back of the net, pointless.
Here's Yamamoto. Sent in deep. Ekholm. Gagne able to reverse. Bouchard tried to fish it out. Done a snapshot, tipped home. Seattle has its first lead, 2-1.
It looks like Bellemare in front got a piece of this one, Jack, on the quick wrister by Dunn. Come up with a loose puck right here. This puck's on the stick of Bouchard, but he's out-muscled by Yamamoto, and it's the second man, Cartier, that just digs this one out of that pile, puts it back, but it's the quick shot of Dunn. Watch how quickly this is off his stick. It's a bouncing puck, and he just corrals and zips it to the net on the wrister. And Bellemare in front. Watch this direction right there. So Stuart Skinner's got that shot.
Back after the goal by McDavid with 2 goals in a span of 2:04. Chipped up the right-hand side by Dumoulin. Now you've got Yanni Gourde waiting, dishing back. One-timer, Schultz save, made, rebound, and Skinner a left-hand denial of Tolvanen, who was prone himself. Come in with a record of 4-9-1, looking for a third consecutive victory. Seattle looking to avoid a third straight loss. Alexiak wide open in front, great shot denied. Adam Larson stuffed by Skinner. Trying to force feed it to Bjorkstrand, and that was intercepted by Ekholm. Edmonton in transition. Draisaitl makes one move, a shot, sanded made. Rebound, Ernie trying to bank it off the court. Threw it in front, Hamlin can't finish. Seattle 2, Edmonton 1. Final 3 minutes here in the second period. Bit of a swing game for both hockey clubs. Shot from the point, save made, rebound, score! And there's goal number 1 on the season for Alex Wenberg. The Kraken lead by a deuce.
Monday versus Colorado got taken away for goalie interference. But this time off the cycle after a couple great chances at the other end of the court with a couple great saves. It's Wenberg on some nice work to get him this puck. And he makes a good move in tight. He gets lost in coverage, ducks back to the net, and then just tucks it back around.
It's McDavid building speed through the neutral zone. Seattle collapsing. McDavid forced out wide. Tanev Couldn't sneak it past Ekholm. Down low for Evander Kane. Off the boards. Bouchard make the one-timer. Creates a lane. Poked home by Evander Kane. And Edmonton's right back in this game. It's 3-2 on Kane's 5th of the year.
Not maybe being hard enough on the goal against in the corner defensively, but offensively, a terrific job. The rush up the ice by McDavid, he put it into high gear, walked around everyone. This slapper right here, fake, walk, and finds the stick of Kane for the redirection. And Evander Kane gets himself to the front of the net. Once he makes this play, little duck inside all alone, he gets lost. And all he needs to do is redirect this one onto the net. Beautiful shot pass right there by Bouchard, and it's a one-goal game, and the Oilers have life.
Schwartz sends one off the board. Skinner will jab at it. Bellemare first on the puck. We're down to 2 minutes left to play, and Seattle playing keep away. Tolvanen his shot. Glove save, Skinner.
A degree on that one. Tolvanen jumps into that spot, picks his side. A winger win. They'll need a big draw here from Draisaitl.
Draisaitl powers through, flattens Bellemare. Here's Bouchard dishing off. Nugent Hopkins chips it down low. Throw it front. The equalizer, Evander Kane, 3-all.
They were irate when this puck went in the net. But here it is here. Face-off win, and that's where they thought maybe a penalty was in the mix by Draisaitl as he keeps his stick down on Bellemare. And Bellemare right beside me is having some words with everybody on the Edmonton bench once again. But it was Draisaitl that holds him down, finds the puck, makes a one-touch pass right through a knuckler that finds the stick of Evander Kane. Fans on the first one, but shovels home this.
Draisaitl wants a change. Bouchard the handoff, and McDavid knows he's got two fresh bodies coming on. Nugent Hopkins and Nurse. McDavid, right around Beniers to the net! And that stayed out. Here's Jordan Eberle down the right-hand side. Nugent Hopkins, his good friend, forces a bad pass. Here's Nugent Hopkins for victory. Wide. Rebound, Connor McDavid. Edmonton trying to complete a comeback from 3-1 down with 6.5 to go. Nurse to McDavid. Larson back. McDavid shoots. Saved. Cord. And he'll elect to fall on it with Nurse turning up the pressure. Hyman waiting, protecting, and now Bouchard wide open. Hyman. Kane, the timer score. The hat trick is the winner. Edmonton 4, Seattle 3 in overtime.
Evan Bouchard all over the ice on this play. Hyman with some strong work. Stay in the hunt, move your feet, take the puck. One pass, beautiful one by Hyman over to Kane, and he puts it upstairs onto Cord. Took them some time. They finally figured him out. The urgency went up, and they started to make plays, and it pays off with a huge win as Evander Kane looks to the sky.
The 7th hat trick of his NHL career completes an unlikely 2-goal rally. With 6.5 to go, Kane is 5th, 6th, and 7th goals of the year. He ties it with 45 seconds to go, and he wins it with 2:03 left at OT. The Edmonton Oilers 4, the Seattle Kraken 3 in overtime.